Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. My name is Andy Hallman. I am the editor of the Southeast Iowa Union, and here are today's top stories. Our top story is a piece of sobering news from Keokuk County. A 44-year-old Ollie man, Jeffrey Gautreaux, was arrested on Friday, February 2nd and charged with first-degree murder and abuse of a corpse after authorities said they found human remains outside the man's house. While police said the human remains discovered outside the home could not be identified with certainty, they had reason to believe the body was that of Ottumwa resident Craig Smith, who disappeared after traveling to Gautreaux's house to drop off a car there on January 7th. Authorities made that determination based on Smith's cell phone data and an interview with Gautreaux. According to the police report, Gautreaux allegedly brandished a shotgun and, quote, shot Smith in the face, causing his death, then concealed Smith's body and attempted to burn Smith's remains in order to conceal his crime. The police report did not allude to a motive for the shooting. A member of the Fairfield Elks was named the Southeast Iowa Elk of the Year. The man, Rich Metcalf, received the honor during the district meeting of 8 regional Elks lodges on January 21st. This honor puts Metcalf in the running to be named Iowa Elk of the Year, which will be awarded during the state convention in April. Last year, that honor went to another Fairfield Elk, Kevin Curran. Metcalf said he was surprised and honored to win the Southeast Iowa Elk of the Year, and that he's proud to represent the club. Metcalf said the club is the 4th largest Elks Lodge in Iowa with 450 members, trailing only Iowa City, West Des Moines, and Sioux City. The Henry County Board of Supervisors will host a pair of town halls next week about a proposed wind farm in the northern part of Henry County. The first town hall will be at the Wayland Community Building on Tuesday, February 13th, and the second will be at the Swedesburg Parish Hall on Thursday, February 15th. Both town halls will begin at 6:30 p.m. The public is invited to attend either town hall, which will feature the supervisors and representatives from RWE Renewables. The advocacy group Washington for Justice has announced a desire to expand its efforts in the community this year, with plans to run more events and seek federal recognition as a nonprofit 501c3 organization. Dan Henderson, who was nominated as the group's director at its January meeting, said nonprofit status would help with the group's funding because it would qualify the organization for grants. The group's calendar for 2024 has programming scheduled every month, including film screenings, book club meetings, as well as meal kit giveaways and holiday celebrations. That's the end of the news. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at your sports.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
You know, it's not a question of what all you have and so on with your life. It's who is in your life and how much you care for them and how much they care for you. And Tammy definitely cares.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity, line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
I met Tammy about 20 years ago when her daughter was in Special Olympics and I was coaching. Told me that she was into doing senior benefits. We became even closer friends. She cares about everybody, especially the seniors. So call her.
Hello, everyone. This is your sports editor, Andy Kretzinger, here for a news break in the sports report. We had a little bit of wrestling and basketball go on this weekend. The biggest story was Sigourney Kyoto's Rihanna Utterback is a state champion in girls state wrestling. The girls state wrestling tournament was held at Extreme Arena in Coralville. Utterback went 5-0, 5 pins to win her first sanctioned state championship. She wrestled with the boys last year, and the year before she won an unsanctioned. So it's her second state title and first sanctioned. Also, Cardinals' Asia Cox gets 6th. Abigail Derflinger gets a win for Cardinal. For Columbus WMU, Josie Nelson got a win. Fairfield Samantha Lyons with 3 wins. Highlands Angelina Rowling with 1. Mid-Prairie's Ashley Ferrier and Ellie Brenneman both picked up a couple. Ellie Callahan had 1, and that was it for your winners at the girls state wrestling meet. We had a big important day in Southeast Conference basketball. It was not the most successful day for the area teams. We'll start with the Mount Pleasant boys. Had a shot to wrap up the Southeast Conference Championship in Keokuk. Did not go as planned. Keokuk 57, Mount Pleasant 38 in that one. And also in the girls game for Mount Pleasant and Keokuk 83-13. What that means is Keokuk is the girls SEC champions. And we got one more weekend to go to decide the boys race. Washington was defeated by Fort Madison. Fort Madison beat Washington 58-51 in the boys game, despite 11 points despite 14 points from Logan McDowell. That's 11 points, sorry. And Fort Madison beat Washington 48-28. Kendall Henriksen had 10 points. The next day, Washington boys and girls both lost to Clear Creek Amana, and a couple more losses in SEC play for the basketball teams. The Trojan boys and Trojan girls both lose to Burlington at home. Girls fall at a close one, 56-48, despite a nice night from Savannah Hollander, who had 27 points and 9 rebounds. And the boys lose 75-60. So once again, only one more weekend of SEC regular season basketball. On the small school slate, in the girls basketball shootout, we had Columbus falling in the second place game against Danville. There's a battle between the number 2 team in the North and South. Danville 60, Columbus 18. And then on the boys side in those championships, Winter Mount Union in the SEISC championship fell to West Burlington 45-38. That's a battle of ranked teams. And Waco played in the number 2 game on that one and lost by 1 point on a layup by Holy Trinity, 54-53. So a couple of losses, a few losses all around for our boys and girls basketball teams. Tomorrow, Wednesday, January the 7th, our area bowling teams will be in Burlington at Fun City Bowling Alley at noon for the Southeast Conference Championship meet that begins at noon. That was your sports report for Newsbreak. I am Andy Kretzinger.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories at the 2024 Midwest Little Threshers Reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village, to the log cabin, or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouth-watering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. It is now time for your obituaries. Doris Batcher Lisbon passed away on January 30th at the age of 89. Harold A. Klein of Washington passed away on February 1st at the age of 73. Funeral services will be held at 10:30 a.m. February 6th at the First Assembly of God Church in Washington. Charmaine Sue Barlett of Westchester passed away on January 30th at the age of 60. The family will be present to receive friends from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. February 3rd at the Jones and Eden Funeral Home. James H. Jim Gill of Mount Pleasant passed away on February 2nd at the age of 95. A private graveside service will be held. Randy J. Ackerson of Burlington passed away on February 1st at the age of 66. Randy's family will host a celebration of life at his home in Burlington on February 10th from noon to 4 p.m. Shirley E. Ridgway of Fairfield passed away on January 26th at the age of 92. Graveside services will be held at a later date. Joanne Johnson Pettigrew of Gilbert, Arizona passed away on February 1st at the age of 87. Graveside services will be held at a later date. That is your news of Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Alex Snyder. This has been your news break, and I will see you next time.